Hello, Ricky here again. Just a very quick video to talk about Restrepias and light levels. Now, I understood that Restrepias did not need a lot of light, and they actually did not do well if the light was too bright. So they've been kept away from the windows in that tank, which you can see at the back, and they've done quite well in there. Some of them have. I've got, in fact, one of my older ones, Cupraea, is coming into flower at the moment. But as you know, recently I bought, or relatively recently, I bought 3 more from Burnham's, another Brachypus, because I nearly lost the one I had, an Elegans, and a Falkenbergii. Now, those of you who are following my development orchids will know that I've put the Falkenbergii, which is the biggest of the orchids, in this old fish tank, another old fish tank. This one I bought for keeping freshwater shrimps. And as you can see, it's got a little LED light that comes with it. And that is, sorry about the light. I need it. That's coming off that cable, and that's actually controlled by a timer socket plugged into the wall. So this is getting 12 hours of that LED a day on top of anything else it gets through the windows. And I think you can see that that one in the middle of the picture, which is one of the 2 new growths, the other one is the one at the back facing the same way. They are both turning towards that LED. So having that on is doing it quite a lot of good. Now, as I said, I thought these things were going to be low light orchids. And now that I'd got these extra ones, and I wasn't sure what doing, and this Elegans was not doing very well at all. Just sat there, wasn't failing or anything like that, but it wasn't doing anything very well. I put it in this jar with, as you can see, cling film over the top to try and seal it, and some water in the bottom, and it was doing all right. But as I say, it wasn't actually doing anything at all. And you can see that the leaves there are much darker than the leaves on that. That one is kind of a lime green, and these are quite a dark green. So being a former research engineer, I did a bit of research. I did what most engineers don't do. I went and read it up a bit. And yes, you can take a lot of things that you read with a pinch of salt. You've always got to take your own situation into account. But this one needs quite a lot of light, quite a high level of light, it turns out. That one needs quite good light, doesn't need anything like as much. So it depends on the plant, how well it does, how much light it wants. So I thought, well, okay, what can I do to help this one? And what I did was to put it over there with the Cymbidiums on that table. Now you can see, all right, it's quite late in the afternoon now. It's time is it? The 4:30 on the 13th of January. So it's starting to get dark. That's one reason why I've got that lamp lit. But putting it over there, I thought, well, at least it's going to get some light. In the summer, once the temperatures warm up, I can get these blinds up and really make the light come in here. But at the moment, if I did that, the overnight temperatures would drop like a stone. So I don't do that. These have got to stay down, even if it's not as good a light as they need. And I suspect that's why my Nobelies grow quite well, but they don't actually flower very well. The light levels, which is supposed to be high at this time of year, I can't do. Anyway, be that as it may, back to the point. I was having a look round today, picked this up to see whether it was doing anything, and lo and behold, we've got a new growth coming up from the bottom. So is it coincidence? Well, it very well might be, of course. But that plant has gone into a higher light situation. And within a couple of weeks, we've got a new growth. Yeah, it's not long enough. It may be coincidence, it may not be, but it's going to be very, very interesting just to see where we end up with this one, because I think this is going to be quite interesting. So I think it may well be that we underestimate light levels for some of these orchids, and it's something I'm going to have to take a lot more care over. Anyway, thanks for watching. I thought you might be a bit intrigued by that one. There it is, I don't see it any better. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.